antics, baby. You got it all twisted up.
Antics?
Yes.
Listen, I'm a member of the Brotherhood of Steel.
Bitch, that's not a real motherfucking fashion hoe. As soon as you turn that shit on.
Nate's a member of the Brotherhood of Steel. I merely had Nate do what a Brotherhood of Steel member would have done.
I would have dig my claws into you and just take her.
Literally. Listen, honestly. Honestly. Nate didn't even do anything wrong.
Yeah. Because you was controlling him, so through him. He lives through you. He lives through you, correct?
What do you
Because he legit do be living through you. You're playing a fucking game.
What does that have to do with anything?
He ain't do nothing?
What does that have to do with anything?
I want you to say that, but in a regular voice.
What does that have to do with anything?
Just say that a little bit louder. In your regular tone.
You know, I'm about to go in your playthrough and start making evil decisions.
Don't you fucking dare.
I'm about to just start being evil.
Don't you fucking dare. I worked so hard.
I'm going to join the Institute. I'm going to side with the Institute.
That's the thing. I did side with them.
Why?
I don't know. I don't really... They created a top... Look, either way, both of them are kind of fucked up. They kind of fucked up either way. I mean, I don't know what you expect, but like... One is like super arrogant and like turbo, whatever, and the other one, they just trying to make a better life, but like not in the best way.
The Brotherhood's fucking awesome. I don't know why you wouldn't side with the Brotherhood.
Well, I kind of sided with the Institute first, and then I got with the Brotherhood.
Ugh.
So.
You know you have to... Never mind.
Whatever.
You have to pick one or the other at some point.
I mean, I guess so.
I don't even know why I installed a crafting ammo mod.
Right.
When I basically have infinite ammo.
Uh-huh. I wonder who the fuck that was. Oh. Oh. Shit. Okay. Whew. Oh, no wonder why. Nothing. I think I asked you to get the wrong one. I never really got this one before. It's not bad.
That's for the blue one and the strawberry one.
Yeah, I know. There was another one. It was almost like it was kind of purple. Like I said I asked for the wrong one. The purple one, remember the Wawa that was right next to the other place that we were at?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, man. What's today? 20th? If you want it, you can get it for the rest of your life. Or whatever the fuck else. What's wrong? Oh, you got your ass blasted away.
Blew myself up. It was a legendary Savage Death.
No, I think I accidentally did that before. No. Yeah, I did. I definitely did. Hey, Moon. I said.
Like, you think I'm losing? No, bitch, we losing.
All right, Moon. Go ahead with any questions. I mean, you just about blew your ass away.
Fired 3 shots from my double firing Fat Man, and it didn't kill the thing.
But you killed yourself instead.
I saw that chunk of damage and I went, oh no.
Wait, what were you trying to kill?
A legendary Savage Death Claw.
Yeah.
One just spawned in the world, and then my Fat Man didn't insta-kill it, and I was like, oh no.
I think in the entire game I've only killed like 2 Death Claws.
That's not the ton, mainly because
I avoid them like the plague. I don't fight them unless I absolutely have to.
I have a Fat Man that fires double projectiles, so it deals...
Alright.
Over 1,200 damage.
Alright, give me a second. Alright, Moon. So I've decided to walk away from Tyson. I'm just not trying to be a rebound. How do my guides feel about this decision? Gotcha. Honestly, you did something that a lot of people wouldn't do, so congrats. Because you weren't willing to, like, stick that out with him only to, like, be a placeholder or whatever else here. So let's see. So from Moon. How do her guides, how do Moon's guides feel about her decision in walking away from Tyson? How do her guides feel about this? First off, please 2 or 3. Strength, Page of Wands, the Magician, Queen of Cups, Knight of Swords. He's gonna come after you, but honestly, I think they thought that was a good decision. Like, of course, like, it does make you a bit emotional, like, kind of sad to do so, and I can kind of feel it myself. but they thought it was like perhaps like a very confident thing for you to do, very strong thing for you to do, because this person was a bit immature, and with the magician card could have tried to like manipulate the situation. Tell me about the magician here. 2, 3, 9 of Wands. Yeah, and it's like you wanted to manifest more with this person, but at the same time I don't know if you have found out or anything like that, but like this person's still being kind of like bogged down and burdened by something. How else do her guides feel about it? Probably 2, 3. Page of Swords, 3 of Cups. I think they liked it. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the Fool, 4 of Wands. I think they liked it. I think it helps you usher in like more stable connections, or at least a stable connection. And that is true. Like that's something I learned at like some years ago, whatever else here. The dude, the more it's like the more that I cut off people that it just seemed like this isn't going anywhere, whatever else here, the more I was just like not doing this, the better things got. um yeah, Queen of Swords, like you making a good decision to remain independent, because even though King of Swords is known to be attached, I mean not attached, I'm sorry, detached, there's still a thing here about his mind being elsewhere. So I think they're happy that you did so. Are her guys happy that you did this? What's that, please? 2, 3. 2 of Cups, Temperance, 7 of Pentacles. Again, are they positive or yes? Negative for now. 2 of Wands. They're kind of like about it, but I do get like a female guide here. They felt like it was balanced at least. Or they're just like, okay. It just isn't going anywhere. And yeah, I intuitively pick up that he isn't too committal. Yeah, so like you listened to your intuition before, like you got in too deep. And honestly, good. I think you're too good to get with a guy named Tyson. If that was his last name, okay, fine. But his first name, no. But that's what I get. And honestly, good for you, because nah, he the fuck. Like, you could have gone through that with somebody else who didn't have that name. But good. I'm glad you got out of there. I'm glad you got out of the trenches. Out of the clutches, I should say. Yeah. But anyway. Hey, Sai. Let's see. You're gonna be after Moon. Moon, go ahead, put down your last one. Fuck. Oh, shit. Hi, Marilyn. I just donated for 2. Okay. All right. Is your last name Harley? Hi, Alea. All right, Alea, you'll be after, I think, Marilyn. Fuck. Oh, yes. All right. All right, so Marilyn, you'll be after Sai as well as Marilyn. So since you're new here, please refrain from putting down your questions. That's until I call you. That's so I don't confuse your question for anybody else that's in the chat. Otherwise than that, you are free to like, talk amongst the chat, whatever. Okay, get back down here. All right. Okay, I have an interview coming up next week. I wanted to know how will it go. All right, let's see. right? My guys' ancestors, I love me. So for Moon, how will her interview next week go? How will this go? How will her interview next week go? So please 2, 3. How will it go? 3 of Cups, the Hermit, the Star, the World, and 7 of Swords here. I wouldn't be surprised if they tested you on certain stuff, like try to test your knowledge. It could definitely go very well. You could have good interactions, but I would not be surprised if they tested you with something. And I say that because of this. So the Hermit talks about a very wise person, but that can also talk about something that somebody keeps hidden, because that's a card of like being very introspective, being an introvert. Again, just like keeping to yourself and keeping things to yourself. And then the 7 of Swords is shit that you don't see here. The World will talk about around, so I wouldn't be surprised if there was another interview after this one. If you pass this round per se, as well as, even though it may seem like you could be moving forward here and things seem all nice, I wouldn't be surprised if again they tested your knowledge on stuff. You have the 2 of Wands, 3 of Swords, problem solving and stuff. The Ace of Cups. They could also be telling you why they are looking for somebody to fill a particular, like the position that you applied for. I don't know if other people are moving on from the company, or they need somebody to like troubleshoot or something like that. Yeah, Queen of Swords and Justice. They're looking for somebody that's very prompt, direct, fair, or whatnot. You may also kind of question a particular rule of theirs. But ultimately, they're looking for somebody to like build with the company. So ultimately, how will this interview go? How will it go? So please 2, 3. 4 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 5 of Swords. I see them being good, but again, there's this whole thing of them being a bit sneaky with something. Again, I don't know if they're testing you. What is it that they're in? And yeah, holding something back. What is it that they have up their sleeve? So please 2, 3. Let's see if we can be 10 steps ahead of them. The Tower, Death, Ace of Pentacles. So the Tower would talk about shit hitting the fan, something that's sudden, and then Death could talk about an ending. That's also a change, and then Ace of Pentacles would talk about like a particular offer or money or something stable here. Why is this up? You mean to tell me I fucked up the deck? All right. Why is the Tower here? 2, 3. 8 of Wands. That could talk about surprise communication on something. So Ace of Pentacles. 2, 3. 5 of Wands. That will talk about conflict. Maybe how you deal with conflict. Some of the Death card. 2, 3. And then the Emperor. So that would talk about somebody in a leadership position. Is this them trying to test her knowledge? Again, like I saw before. Positive card for yes. Negative card for no. 6 of Cups. That's a yes. 6 of Cups will go towards the past, so this will talk about experience, things of that nature. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Empress. Why is this stuff reversed here? Either to see if you're like long-term material or whatnot, or if you'd stand a chance there. Let's see, that's longevity. Wheel of Fortune is good. It's based, I think it's to see like, are you who you say you are? That sort of thing here, especially at Page of Pentacles. Because this will talk about somebody that can provide something stable, but also a learner, a novice. So I think it'll go good, but they're going to test you. Mind you, since there's other people involved, this could definitely switch up, but this is what I'm seeing right now. But that's what I get. All right, Sai, go ahead with your question. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. You're welcome. All right. Should I follow Josh again in hopes to rekindle things and start something new, or move on? All right, let's see. Let us see, let us see, let us see. I also might use these here. I don't know why, but I just kind of like, my mind's like, oh, these. Excuse me. To my guides and ancestors that love protect me. So, for Sai, should they follow Josh again? Should they follow this person again in hopes to like rekindle things, or should they just move on? Again, should they follow this person again or move on? Stop, please. My guys and ancestors that looks like me again. Should they follow this person again or move on? 2, 3. 8 of Cups is here. 9 of Swords. Queen of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. 8 of Cups is the first card that comes out. Then it's followed by this 9 of Swords. Oh, but it's reflecting it. Because again, you're wondering if you should move on or if this should start all over again. So, again, should Sai follow Josh again? Positive card for yes, negative. Again, positive card for yes, negative card for no. Should they follow Josh again? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. 1 card, 2, 3. No. Should Sai move on? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. I can't make this shit up. The Chariot. The Chariot is about moving forward. So, yeah, they're asking you to, like, move on from it. Why are you guys telling him to move on? Cross out, please. 2, 3. Why? 5 of Swords, either the same shit happens again or this person, like... Mind you, 5 of Swords is deception that happens in front of your face, whether you realize it or not. So they may have something up their sleeve. You have 3 of Wands. They could be waiting for you to come back because maybe they feel rejected or by you or kind of like upset. Queen of Pentacles and then King of Cups. I don't know if they have somebody already. The other thing here is too is I get they could ignore you. If not, I wouldn't be surprised if like if you were to get back with this person, they would get their lick back or whatnot, or they would do something to kind of like stun you. Yeah, the Lovers, King of Swords. They would do something, I don't know, kind of cutting. Something that they've been wanting to do. I don't know what happened between y'all or whatnot. Mind you, of course, you don't have to do something bad to a person for them to want to get back at you, but still. Either way, they're telling you to move on. I got a yes for moving on and no for rekindling things. I saw him randomly out yesterday and didn't speak, but we locked eyes. Ah. Well, they're telling you to leave it alone. Leave it alone. But that's what I get. All right, Marilyn, go ahead with any questions. Thank you. You're welcome. All right, did my cousin get the FedEx? If so, is she going to sign the contract and send it back to me? Okay, give me a second. Again, guys, ancestors that love and protect me. So did Marilyn's cousin get the FedEx? Let's see if they did. Stop doing that. Again, did her cousin get the FedEx? Uprights for yes, reversals for no. That's 2 out of 3 to my guys' ancestors. All up at me. Did Marilyn's cousin get the FedEx? Positive cards for yes, negative cards for no. Did they? Uprights for no. That's 2 out of 3. Did they? 2, 3. King of Wands. So I'm getting a yes, or they will soon. Alright, so with that being said, alright, whether her cousin has gotten it now or will get it soon, will this person sign the contract and send it back to Maryland? Will they sign the contract and send it back to Maryland? Uprights for yes, reversals for no. Will they? 2, 3. Let's do the 3 will they? 1, 2, 3. 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups, and the 9 of Wands. Yeah, I don't know if they wanted to get like rid of something or whatever else here. Tell me more. 2, 3, because there's something about like anxiety. Cups reverse, 6 of Swords, and 6 of Pentacles. What? Sorry, a text that came across my phone. But that distracted me. There's something here. Either this is in the hopes to like fix something, because I don't know if something was done recklessly or accidentally or whatnot. And this is just hoping to like, of course, like send something to kind of like move on from the situation. Yeah, the Hangman, the Knight of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. Because I don't frustrating, or somebody's just like doing this in the hopes of like, okay, I can be reliable, or please accept this, something like that. I don't know the vibe here, that sort of thing here. So it should do, but I'm getting a yes both. Yes, they did get it, or the other thing I'm sensing here is like if they haven't, they will. But I'm getting that they will sign the contract and send it back. I don't know if there's something like stressful involved in whatever this is. But that's what I get. What's your last one? Also, what is this that I'm reading? Oh. That's okay. How does her mother feel about this whole arrangement between me? Let's see. So how does Marilyn's mom, how does Marilyn's mother feel about this and this arrangement between Marilyn and the cousin? How does the cousin's mother feel about it? Please, 2, 3. How do they feel about it? The Star reverse, 8 of Pentacles, Page of Swords reverse, 9 of Pentacles reverse, and Queen of Pentacles reverse. They don't really like. And then the Sun here. Also, if you were thinking that maybe they don't necessarily know everything that's going on, they do. Just in case if you weren't. But there's a whole thing of this. So the Star reverse talk about a lack of popularity, a lack of peace. 8 of Pentacles reverse would talk about not putting in a whole lot of effort. Picking up clearly. Talk about codependency when it comes to money. How does the mom feel? Either she feels like you're finding a way to kind of like tie her daughter down in some way, shape, or form, or that her daughter owes you for something. Let's see here. The Sun, the 10 of Cups, 7 of Cups here. I think they're kind of hoping for peace in this situation, but they do see right through it. Yeah, especially when it comes to this whole arrangement. I don't think that they're very fond of it, if I'm being completely honest. Else does this, I'm not taking that donut. How else free about this whole arrangement? How else Persepolis? Six of Cups reverse, Ten of Pentacles, and the Emperor. May think it's a bit childish, or again, like my initial thought, thinking it's childish and just wanting things to go back to normal, wanting things to be a bit stable, or thinking that like you're controlling things to a certain extent. You got Page of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Pentacles reverse. It feels like this may cause like some sort of like temporary financial loss, or just feels like this entire thing. I wouldn't say they feel like the entire thing is bullshit, but they feel like it's unnecessary. So again, I don't think she's too fond of it. And again, there's different ways to read this. Again, she honestly just thinks it's kind of like bullshit, wants things to go back to normal, or at least kind of like understands it to a certain extent, but thinks it's unnecessary. But that's what I get with that. Like just shorten it up, especially Eight of Wands reverse. Also may feel like you're not saying everything, or feels like there's like a lot of miscommunication. But again, that's what I see there. Also, hi Namaste, what's up? Okay, thank you. You're welcome. All right, Alea, go ahead and put down your questions. Namaste, you'll be after Alea. Also, let me respond to this. What is she talking about? All right. This dog's current feelings towards me, so I'm really annoyed with him right now, and I'm getting to the point where I'm getting over it. So today I saw my work was avoidant towards him, so I matched his energy. I didn't say bye to him when I left. I just yeah. Here's the thing. Again, when it comes to older dudes. Let us see here. Let me use all over the place. One moment I feel like he likes me, then the next moment I feel like he doesn't. Give me 1 second. What do I? I'm not gonna use this one. Oh. One thing I've been wanting I don't understand what happened. Everything was good literally a couple days ago. Here's one explanation. Something or got with somebody to you. Could be one or the other because men be doing that. All right. Ugh. It pisses me because old and is so emotionally immature. No matter how old they get, they gonna do that. For example, days after I turned 21, I hooked up with this 28-year-old, right? I did so in the hopes of like, okay, this person is older. Hopefully they're mature, right? Was not a mature man. Granted, I'm not gonna completely shit him because it wasn't all that bad, but still. What? I'm charging. Give me here. All right. Okay, the ancestors will look at me. So for a layer, for a layer, for a layer. What is those current feelings towards a layer? Please do. The Pentacles, Four of Cups, the Moon, and Eight of Pentacles. So his current feelings with the Moon card, this is about feeling confused and anxious, but this feels like him being very analytical. So I feel like he's overthinking things when it comes to you right now, which would explain like an earlier Four of Cups, like already, so of course, like feeling a bit rejected by this person, especially like so fast here. We have here Pentacles and Swords. I wonder if he did something. Tell me about Ace of Pentacles, 2, 3. Because it's like more so like he was maybe this person feels overwhelmed by his Eight of Pentacles here, 2, 3. 4 of Wands. I wonder if he's building something here. Let me ask this. He's when it comes to he's overthinking things and it's kind of overwhelmed. So let me ask this. Why did Dog all of a sudden act so evasive towards a lake today? Why? Why? What happened? So please 2, 3. Not unless people at work finally caught on like what happened? Death, so ending. The Magician, Eight of Cups, Page of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. I think he just finally decided to kind of like cut things off and get things off the ground elsewhere. Yeah, King of Pentacles, the Emperor, Wheel of Fortune. This is his way of like trying to like assert change, maybe. Yeah, the Moon. I'm sorry, the Chariot, the Fool, like freeing himself. Doc beginning another connection someplace else or with another person, should I say? He a connection with a person, with a person, negative person, no. The Hermit, again, did he? Positive, yes, Seven of Swords. That can tell, but he may be hiding something. Hiding something, positive purpose, yes, negative purpose, no. He is Ace of Cups. What is he hiding? 2, 3. 2 of Wands, 6 of Wands, Page of Pentacles. So there's a whole thing of taking another direction for an opportunity that he may feel could be more successful. Yeah, the Sun, the King of Swords here, something that he may feel like might make him happier. Yeah, it's like full communication from someone. Uh, let's see, is he talking to a new person? Positive purpose, yes. Negative purpose, no. 2 of Cups, that's it. Yes. Yeah, High Priestess could be a Pisces, somebody that you don't know about. Yeah, and that's why it seems like he's kind of like ghosting you. So, and that's what I kind of saw before. I'm like, it makes me wonder if he did something. He's doing so because like he's overthinking the situation and he and something someplace else, which is why it seemed like, you know, one day things were fine, then another day, like now he's just like, oh. So overall, 3 cards tell me how we feel towards Alea. 2, 3. Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands, and Queen of Swords. He still may feel attracted to you or feels like you're very attractive, but with the Queen of Swords, like maybe you're not interested or cold. Yeah, and it kind of has him in his head and like anxious. Maybe he feels you're anxious when it comes to him. Yeah, swords, and it may cause him some anxiety, or maybe like you're too anxious to get with him or something like that. But that's what I get. But I'm sorry you went through that. I hate it when a guy does that. But good news, you're still young, you're attractive, you're still in school, you're passing and whatnot. There are other fish in the sea other than some 40-year-old version. 38, I wouldn't even touch 38. I feel like if I were to go with a 30-year-old, you you got to be of a particular stature for me. I'm sorry. You just have to. True, thank you. I'm serious. Like you really got to have. I think it really takes guts and bravery to get with a person that you know is definitely gonna die before you. Mm. What's the name? Saturday. So, anyway. Does he have any type of romantic feelings for me? I'm so confused. Just want to leave alone because he's an idiot. Not to mention, here's another thing too, and it's gonna be annoying and something you don't want to hear, but he was attracted to you at one point and you were right there, so it's convenient. That's how some dudes operate. If you're right there, hey. Didn't mean to send that, my bad. You're good. Right, such a technique for Leia, the dog. Again, does he have any type of romantic feelings for Leia? Does he? Please, does he? 2, 3. Judgment. Queen of Swords. The does is It's kind of like deep down, like hidden. Seven of Swords, Ace of Cups. So Ace of Cups will talk about it, yes, but Seven of Swords is right next to it. It feels a little fake. What? Give me a second. Wait, Seven of Swords here. 2, 3. Two of Pentacles, yeah, because he's back and forth. I think he likes to give off the impression that he does, but he's back and forth. But again, if he does, I feel like it's stuff that he keeps to himself and that he thinks about from time to time. Because with the Queen of Swords, not to say that you're cold towards this person, because you're not, but it's like you keep to yourself. So again, romantic feelings towards our stop, please. 2, 3. The World, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Yeah, there is some likeness there, definitely. Yeah, the Tower, but it's very unstable. Sound at the top. I'm sorry, to my Nine of Pentacles. 2, 3. Two of Wands. Is that somebody else? Positive purpose? Yes, negative purpose. No. No. I see here. To answer your question, yes. I don't think they're huge, but I think he does to a certain extent. It's just that he portrays himself to be, to maybe feel more than he actually does, perhaps. I think there is some admiration for you there as well. I think you're somebody that's smart, that's grounded. Because, hey, like, it's like you're young, you're going along your path. Why is the Tower here? 2, 3. Swords here. Maybe he feels like he can move away from instability with you, or he knows that he'd have to move on from it. But to answer your question, he does. But maybe they may not be as big, or maybe they betray himself too, or he just kind of like fakes or leave him alone. He's old anyway. But that's what I see. And honestly, go ahead with any questions. Thank you. You're welcome. I also, honestly, you'll be my last person. What does each really want out of, each really want with our connection now? All right. Oh my guys, and yes, so what does each really want with their connection now? What does he truly want? What does he truly want with it? 1, 2, 3. Six of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Five of Pentacles, I'm sorry, Three of Pentacles, and the Hangman, and the Magician. Give me a second. Four of Pentacles. Was he truly? I think he wants there to be a good balance, like equal give and take between the both of you, and for you two to actually like build, especially when it comes to emotional stability. That he feels more confident in, how about I say, like getting things off the ground here and creating the best that he can with this. But again, here with the Hangman, this is almost like I want you to cooperate, and I want things to, you know, work right, to be nice to each other. I want things to just be good and look like I can sit on my ass. I don't know why. So with the Hangman, 2, 3, he wants things to be chill. Yeah, 10 of Wands. He wants things to be chill and doesn't want to deal with a lot of hardship. Connection, 2, 3. The Lovers, 10 of Cups. Again, like this long-term stability and no fighting. And then you have your Five of Cups and Seven of Swords. So maybe he can get away with shit. I don't know if he just like wants the type of thing where, I wouldn't say things are low effort, but he wants everything to be nice. But I wonder if it would really stop him from shit. So my Seven of Swords, 2, 3. Page of Swords here. I want to say more honesty, but he wants to cut out just behaviors. But is this so he can go and continue to keep doing the shit that he's already doing? Positive perp, yes. Negative perp, no. Yes. Ace of Pentacles, I got a big yes. The Tower of the... I want you to shut up. You know, like, let's live in this illusion. I want things to be nice. I want things to be good because I'm going to continue being hell on earth. Yeah. Well, like, we'll afford this to, like... He wants things to change in the sense to where he feels on top, where he feels good, where he feels successful, and where like you feel peaceful, but at the same time still be in your head because he'd be doing shit. So what does he truly want? Like the classic manipulative man's dream. I want things to be so good. I want us to love each other, and while I still go out there and embarrass you, because I want the looks of it too. I wanna feel like I'm winning. I wanna feel like I'm doing good, even though it's a shit. That's what he truly wants out of the connection. He is insufferable. Again, that's what I see. What's your last one? Alright, what did I truly... Actually, okay. Uh, wait, did you still want to keep going with that question, or you wanted to change it? Yeah. Okay. Somebody asked me a question for me. So for Namaste, what does she truly mean to Z? What does she really mean to Z? What does she truly mean to him? Stop, please. 2, 3. Seven of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, the Tower, Four of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. Talking about Wheel of Fortune. 3. Queen of Cups. This person, but they were very... It's like too stable to really handle that, to honor it. The other thing here is too, is Four of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune with the Queen of Cups. Because he changed another person, maybe like he could change you or make changes with you because he knew that you were emotionally attached to him, that you felt something for him. Talking about Seven of Swords, 2, 3. The Hermit. And that's the thing too, he was always doing sneaky. So again, what else did he mean to her? What else did he truly mean to her? I'm sorry, what else did Namaste mean to him? What else did she truly mean to him? Please, 2, 3. Ace of Cups, the Sun, and King of Cups. Did you... in a sense, again, like, you did make this person happy, and perhaps they actually did, like, have, you know, feelings to you, but you were of great, again, like, of great, very, I can't talk. You were of great emotional value to this person, so they felt satisfied, you know, they felt happy, like they could do whatever. He felt supported. That being said, did he ever have true emotional feelings for her? Like, let me ask, in his own twisted way, did Z have feelings for her? Positive her, yes, negative her, no. Queen of Swords again, did he? Positive her, yes, negative her, no. Yes, even though he was kind of cold about stuff, in his own way, he did actually have genuine feelings for you. So he was cheating on me? I mean, I can ask. Was he always cheating on Obviously? Positive her, yes, negative her, no. No, Five of Swords. But I think the deception is more so like there were other things that this person was up to that you weren't aware of. I don't... The Magician is here too. Yeah, the Magician, King of Wands. You're not completely aware of everything that he's done. I don't think it all has to deal with other women, though. Does it have to do with money? Positive her, yes. Negative her, no. Eight of Pentacles, yeah. Especially dealing with work. Who he associated with and moved forward with. Eight of Swords, yeah, you're not completely... Yeah, and then certain trips that he would take or things that he behind, you don't know everything there. So he was never an honest, good person. So Also, hi Philomena, are you still taking donations? No. So what you meant to him, you were very, again, like you were very valuable to this person. He felt satisfied with you, like I guess both emotionally and physically satisfied. He felt very supported. Again, in his own way, he did have feelings for you, but this person was never honest. In a sense, they could change. You were emotionally attached to them because they couldn't change another person. I wouldn't necessarily call you a replacement, though, but that's what I get. That's what I think you meant to him. You meant, I guess, like safety to this person, validation, feel like support. And again, he actually did like you in his own twisted way. But yeah, back there. Thanks. You're welcome. And I'm gonna. Oh, yeah. But yeah, but with that, I'm gonna let that go. Anyways, thank everybody that came on today. Everyone, a good night.